Good morning, everybody, on this Friday, March 20th. It may look like it's sunny, but I think that's focused enough for you guys to see that it is totally gray outside. Totally gray outside. It got very foggy because the temperature is rising dramatically. It was like, what did I say, 40 something yesterday? It's already in the mid 50s, and by 10 a.m. it's supposed to be 70. So the temperature is just like that. So John and Nicholas went to Starbucks. The governor of Pennsylvania last evening put out a dictate that all non-essential businesses are required to close. There's some question on whether or not he has the authority to do that. I don't know. But that's what he said. He said that restaurants can still offer delivery, takeout, and drive-through. So restaurants are still allowed. So John went to Starbucks this morning to get some coffee. And they have a drive-through. They also have takeout. So they did that. And I think we might go see my mom tomorrow. We'll see. It's 8:40. I am on my computer. I am getting started for the day. I've been on the computer for about 10 minutes. I've been texting on my work cell phone with a couple of start at 13:30. What conflict recently arose? Oh. Yeah, that's the conflict that recently arose. Sorry. Nick is concerned that the bananas need to be eaten, so anyway, it's Friday, and I haven't said much of anything in the last 2 minutes since I started the camera, did I? The bananas apparently need to be eaten. There's like 3 bananas downstairs, and Neil wants them eaten. I forgot the last this. I don't know. Neil's giving us a shopping list. We are probably going to go to Sam's Club at some point today. I don't know if we're going to go this evening after I get off work, or if we're going to go during the day. We need some bacon. Neil eats the pre-cooked bacon. And he wanted some bacon. And then I need to get some eggs because it's looking more and more like they might put us in lockdown. That you'll only be allowed out for like certain things. So I'm not excited about that, but it is what it is, and you know, sounds like John's home. It is what it is, and if it means people stay safe, then it means people stay safe, you know? I personally don't know when I'm going to see my grandfather again. Right now, the county, my dad lives in the next county over from me. And the county that they live in, they do not have any cases yet. So, I don't know. I know I haven't said much this morning. I'm kind of like all over the place. I'm looking at my personal cell phone. Neil's texting. I'm looking at my work email. I'm just all over the place. So, I apologize about that. Point is, good morning on this Friday morning. I'm happy it's Friday. 1 more week, 5 more days of my current position, and then I get to start something new. And that'll be good. That'll be good. I don't know exactly how that's going to work with me not being able to, like, you know, go in and kind of meet my family. Or not my family, my new job people, my new employer. I did already talk to my new boss. I went and talked to him a couple weeks ago, but anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down. I know I haven't said much this morning. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I just need to focus on one thing and do that one thing. So I will talk to you guys after work when I can actually focus on talking to you guys. I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all, so it's only 8:59, so I just put the camera down like 15 minutes ago. But I'm a little spooked because I've been saying for a while now that as long as the power stays on, we're okay for like months as far as food goes. We have plenty of food in the freezers. It might not be our favorite foods. It might not be the healthiest of foods, but we have plenty of food in our freezers and our refrigerator. We have eggs that, I mean, we're gonna, I think, go out and get more eggs later on today, but we probably have enough eggs to last us for at least 2 months. Assuming they don't go bad, you know. But we have enough eggs that should last us about 2 months. We've got plenty of hamburgers, sausage, ground beef. I mean, we've got plenty of food to last us at least 2 or 3 months as long as the power stays on. And I was just downstairs getting my water filled up and the power went out. The whole house. The whole house power went out. It went out, it stayed off for, like, John and I just like looked at each other like, what the heck's going on? And it was probably out for somewhere between 30 seconds and a minute. And then, well, it blinked, then it went out, and then it did come back on, like between 30 seconds and a minute it came back on. But like, we're sitting there looking at each other like, what the heck are we supposed to do? I'm just a little spooked by that, because if the power goes out, all of the food we have might go to waste. I mean, we'll still have some stuff, but there's somebody walking in the house. But like, we'll have protein bars, and Neil will have tuna, and John has some salmon that are like in pouches, and we've got canned chicken, and so we do have some stuff, but we do not have. Okay, Neil just raised my spirits. He said he needed toilet paper. We don't need toilet paper. We don't have 2 months worth of food that is shelf stable. At least not stuff that you can make without like cooking. Like we would need eggs. So like, I've got a couple of different cake mixes in the fridge or in the cabinet that are low carb cake mixes, but you need eggs, you need electricity, you need the oven, and we have an electric oven. We don't have a gas oven. So just kind of spooked me out a little bit. I just wanted to talk to somebody about it. All right, I'm gonna get back to work. I'll see you guys later. Well, y'all, it is almost 10:30. I haven't checked in a while. We did, Neil and I actually ran around tonight. We went to Sam's Club, where we bought one package of steaks that was 7 pounds. Because, bear with me here, because they only had a limit of one. Like, you could only buy one of all of the meat. Most of the food products, they had signs up saying limit 1 per item per customer. So I was gonna buy like 2 packs of steaks because I'm married to a man who likes steak. But he said you could only get one. So I got 1 pack of steak, but it was like 7 pounds of steak in one. It was like 2 humongous steaks. Like, as far as I'm concerned, that's 2 meals for the 4 of us. Like, each steak would be a whole meal for the 4 of us. But John did eat 3 steaks the other night. Anyway, so I got 1 package of steaks. They didn't have any chicken. They had a ton of seafood, though. Did I tell you that? They had like a boatload of seafood. Like they had pretty much any seafood that they sell. They had some of. They were not sold out of seafood at all. They were completely sold out of eggs. Not a single egg in the entire place. Yeah. So we ended up getting bacon. We got some wings. Again, 1 package of wings because that's all you're allowed to get. We got wings. We got bacon. We got sausage. Neil got a case of some beverage. I don't even know what it was. Boost
Body Armor.
Fuel, Body Armor, whatever that is. I don't even remember what else we got. Oh, I got a package of beef brisket that's good till like August.
You have beef brisket?
Yeah, it was that pre-packaged sealed beef brisket, pre-seasoned stuff. So,
Yeah.
but it's good to like July or August or something like that. So I got some of that. And long story short, Neil got some couple of cheeses. Long story short, we went to Sam's Club. We didn't get everything we needed. So then we went to Giant grocery store because John wanted some Rayo's soup because he is sick. So they ended up being on sale. Actually, we got Rayo's soup and beef broth because they were both on sale. We also bought you some coffee, but it's downstairs. It's all downstairs. The Khalifa coffee because they were buy two get one free. So we got John some coffee. I'm assuming Nick will probably drink, or Neil will probably drink some too. We got coffee. We only got a couple of things at Giant. We got like a couple of pints of ice cream. We got 2 frozen pizzas, which are cauliflower crusts, real good cauliflower crusts. We've tried them before. They sucked before, like big time, but they supposedly reformulated the pizza or the crust, so it's supposed to be better. I don't know. We'll see. But we got a couple of frozen pizzas because I figured that would be something, you know, we can manage to eat a couple of frozen pizzas even if they suck. We've done them before. The other ones were really bad and we ate them. But anyways, but we will manage to eat a couple of pizzas. I figure at some point we'll probably be streaming videos or something, or I don't know. So we'll do a pizza night. I think for my birthday I'm gonna have real pizza or a real sub. Probably go out and get some ice cream. I don't know if John's gonna get me a pie or not. Probably not, because I don't even know the place that does the pie if they're gonna be open.
They're closed.
They're closed. They're not even doing takeout.
I don't think they're doing takeout at all.
I bought a container of Pringles, so I think I'm gonna get subs, pizza, and Pringles for my birthday.
Woo.
And what I might do is, have you ever seen those pints of, I think it's called Magnum ice cream, that you squeeze the container and like there's a layer of chocolate around the inside of the container that cracks? I think that might be, I might get that, and I might get ice cream from the ice cream place that I love. What were you gonna say?
Open.
They are. They are still open because it's all takeout and none of it has, there's no seating for them. So it's all takeout. Anyway, we went to Giant, got a couple things. Then we went to Wise Markets, which is a regional chain in central Pennsylvania, because nowhere had eggs. Nobody had eggs. So we went to Wise, and nobody had chicken. Like, nobody had chicken. Why nobody had chicken? Giant did have some frozen chicken wings. So we got a couple more bags of frozen chicken wings because they're frozen. I think they're good again till like, I think one bag was like till November or something. They're in the freezer. They'll be good for several months. That's fine. As long as, again, the power doesn't go out. I told you guys about that this morning. It only flicked that one time. I didn't see it go out any other time. And then, so we got some frozen chicken wings, both at Sam's Club and at Giant. And then we went to Wise. I was able to get some fresh chicken at Wise, which was good. I got some soda at Wise. I got a new flavor of Mountain Dew Zero. They apparently do Baja Rush. Baja Rush?
Yeah.
Flavor, it's specifically to Taco Bell, right?
Yeah.
Mountain Dew Baja Rush Zero.
I don't know that you're gonna like that.
So what?
I don't know that you're gonna like that. It's awful sweet.
You don't think I'm gonna like it?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I got a 6-pack of that, and I got some more Pepsi, all zeros. So I got some soda. I got Nick some Campbell's chicken noodle soup because he likes Campbell's chicken noodle soup. And everywhere it was sold, that was sold out everywhere. And the only original chicken noodle soup they had was low sodium. Nick doesn't really even eat the broth, right?
Not really.
Yeah, he doesn't really eat the broth. So I ended up getting,
preferred.
huh?
That's not his preferred stuff.
Yeah. So I got him 2 cans of chicken, because it was buy 10 for $10. I got 2 cans of chicken and rice soup. And then I got 4 cans of double noodle and 4 cans of major noodle or mostly noodle or mega noodle. So that's what he likes to eat anyway out of the soup. So I got 10 cans of chicken noodle soup for Nick. Well, 8 chicken noodle and 2 chicken and rice. And then I got some ice cream. My favorite ice cream flavor is only sold at Wise. It's not sold at giant grocery stores. So got a couple of those. And I found eggs. They not only had chicken, but they also had eggs. So I got a 30 pack of eggs. So not quite 3 dozen. I wish was able to get 3 dozen, but it's close. So I got 3 pack of eggs. 30 pack of eggs, excuse me. They were running a special on their 18 packs, but they were all sold out. So that stunk. But I was able to get 30 eggs at Wise. So we're pretty good on eggs, even though I've been blazing through them the last couple of days. I've had eggs every single day the last couple of days while I've been doing this carnivore challenge. That's what I ate for dinner. I got home at 7:30, and by the time it was time to make dinner, I just needed something quick and easy. So
Eggs.
I made scrambled eggs and sausage. That was my dinner. But I pretty much every single day almost, I think, eaten eggs for at least one meal. So
I think I've seen you eat it twice.
I have. Today I ate it twice because I had 2 eggs at lunch. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs at lunch with my turkey and cheese, and then I had eggs for dinner.
Then you have them for breakfast too?
I didn't eat breakfast today. Tomorrow, I am thinking about going to see my mom. I figure the graveyard will be empty, or I doubt anyone will be right handy beside me, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think there's any cases of coronavirus out where my mom's buried. There are several cases in my area. They just keep growing. My county actually has stayed the same. It was 10 as of last Sunday, and since last Sunday we've only gotten 1 additional case. Now, could that be because they're not doing a lot of testing? Yes. Because they just don't have a lot of testing available in my area. We're not Philadelphia or Pittsburgh. So there's just not a lot of testing. So who knows? John's over here sneezing, and he's pretty much been sneezing all day and blowing his nose all day. So maybe he's sick, but I think he's got a cold.
He doesn't have a fever.
Huh?
He doesn't have a fever.
He does not have a fever, and he's not coughing. He's literally just sneezing and blowing his nose, like, all day. And that's what Nicholas had last weekend, so. Right now my eye's itchy. I'm not sure if it's my contact going wonky on me or what, but my eye's itchy, so that stinks. Anyway, we might go visit my mom tomorrow. We're not going to go to my dad's on Sunday because we're still staying away from there because my grandfather. Are we going to go to your parents, or are you going to tell them that you are sick?
I'll decide.
You're going to wait to see what you're feeling tomorrow?
Tomorrow evening is my cutoff there.
Yeah, so we might not go to my in-laws either because John's got the cold. And who knows? I mean, my sinuses have felt swollen since like midday today, and I was sniffing a lot. Not that it doesn't feel like I've got anything going on. It just, my sinuses feel swollen. So that's why I keep sniffing, because they feel swollen. So I'm sure it's probably going to hit me either tomorrow or Sunday. So that stinks, but it is what it is.
Hopefully it's before your birthday.
I want it to be before my birthday, yes. I want to be feeling better by my birthday, because I'm going to eat a lot of food on my birthday. A lot of food that I'm not supposed to eat, but I'm going to eat it anyway. And it's going to put me at higher risk for coronavirus, because type 2 diabetics are very high risk, apparently, because I did not know this. I read this online. Did you know this, that viruses feed off of blood sugar?
Yeah, that's why it says feed a cold, starve a fever.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Viruses feed off of high blood sugar, which is why
The old saying.
Type 2 diabetics are extremely highly at risk in this case. I mean, my blood sugars are pretty much under control. They won't be on my birthday, but for the most part, I take my test, take my blood most of the time. You know, like this carnivore challenge, I have not taken my blood sugar at all, because let's be honest, my carbs, like my total carbs, let me tell you what my total carbs were today. My total carbs today were, I think it said 5 total carbs. 5 today. Let's see what it was yesterday. Yesterday was 2. Wednesday it was 6. And Tuesday was 8. And then Monday I didn't document my dinner. I was gonna say, oh, it was 3, but I didn't document my dinner on Monday. So I did have like a quarter cup of potatoes on Monday. So that would have skyrocketed my carbs on Monday. But yeah, 8,
I had to get a quarter
6,
cup of potatoes.
2. I had that hard boiled or baked potato, and 5. My proteins though have been off the charts. They've been a little high, to be honest with you. I shouldn't be eating so much potatoes, but my carbs are way, way, way good. Recently here because of
The protein's high.
because of this. My protein's high. It's not like off the charts high. Like today my protein was like 100. I think I just closed it, but I think it was like 115, and my fats were like 86 or something like that. So I also didn't eat a whole lot of calories today. I ended up at like 1250-ish calories. So my calories are really low today too. If I'm not eating a sweets, whether they be low carb or not, because even though like my normal serving of chocolate chips that I put in my yogurt is 100 calories. So I take my yogurt from 80 calories to 180 calories just by putting the chocolate chips in it. So if I don't eat any sweets, it's very easy for me to keep my calories low. But if I throw any sweets into my diet at all, it jacks my calories up. And then especially if I eat a breakfast. Because I've been skipping breakfast the last 4 days.
Well, that's might be your... Because that almost puts you at an intermittent fast, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know. So like today, I didn't eat lunch until 12:30, and I ate dinner at 8.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my total time that I was consuming food today was like 9 hours.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Riveting.
Maybe that's what's caused me to lose weight, the intermittent fasting rather than the carnivore diet. I don't know. It's time for bed. I've been talking for 13 minutes. Today, I'm thankful that I got out of the house. I haven't been out of the house in several days. I can't even remember. It might have been Monday night. I don't even remember going out Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday at all. Like, other than to get the mail, I don't think I'd left the house for the last 3 days. So I'm happy that I left the house. I'm happy with everything we picked up. Yeah. I am a little disconcerted. There was some talk around the office today about essential personnel versus non-essential personnel. So that made me a little nervous. My camera will only film for 14 minutes and 20 seconds apparently because it cut me off. They were talking about essential personnel versus non-essential personnel, which does make me nervous. Very much so. But we'll see. We'll see. So apparently when my boss asked me, I didn't tell you this, when Jim asked me who all on our team is essential, I said, well, really none of us are. None of us keep the lights on. You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, that's what his boss said too. She said the same thing. And then they came down and they changed it and they did add a couple of people. They ended up adding 3 people from my program. So.
Including you, I'm assuming.
No, because I'm gone in one more week.
Oh.
So I'm not on the essential list because I'm going to be gone in a week. So.
You know if you're
my replacement is on the list.
Do you know if you're on the essential list for the other guys?
I have no idea. I have no idea. So that would really, really suck because I think we've said this on the vlog before that John does have a good salary, but the majority of our income comes from me.
Right. Is that what they're thinking about doing?
I don't think so. I don't think so, but we'll see. I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope you all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. And I know that some of you guys have lost jobs or family members have lost jobs over all of this, and I am very sad that that is happening. But the more important thing is that we're all healthy. So jobs will come back, and I'm hoping that the government is doing a lot of things. They're talking about moratoriums on evictions, and they're talking about possibly having like mortgages skip payments, that sort of thing. So I'm going to be honest, because we've been doing all this prepping for the last month or so, my credit card bill for next month is going to be higher than it normally is because I've been doing a lot of purchasing in preparation for potentially being stuck inside for a couple of months. Because if they do lockdowns and stuff like that, you're still allowed to go out for groceries, but who knows how far this is gonna go, you know? Like, Rite Aid already has a contingency that they will close if they don't have enough people to man the store. That's when they'll close. Which means they've already thought about it as a possibility. So, I hope y'all are staying safe. I hope your families are all healthy. Jobs will come, they will go, and it will be difficult. I remember when my dad lost his job, and my mom was a stay-at-home mom when we were kids. And that was a very, very uncertain time. But we'll all make it. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow.